What is it that makes these bikes just quite so heavy? Well, here on the right hand pannier we've got packets of pasta, with sort of emergency dry food that we can add water to. We've got motorcycle inner tubes here. These are spare ones. That's a front there. Basically allows you, if you get a puncture, to change over to a fresh tube, and then with the tube that's currently in the tyre, you can patch that when you get back to your tent later, so it's dusty or windy or you're in a busy stretch of road and it could be dangerous, then that allows you to just swap them over. Got some spare oil, a litre, just for topping up bikes. Even modern bikes use a bit of oil from time to time, so you need to keep them topped up. Got waterproofs here, that's just a waterproof jacket there. Then here we've got documents, just spare, copies of different documents, vehicle logbooks and that side of things, and also any other documents like information about our carnets, which is the document you use to travel between the different countries, and so just to make sure that you don't sell the vehicle in the country. Then over here in the left pannier we have, generally this would usually be packed away, he says, but we have mess tins with sort of hot chocolate, drinks and things like that. We've got electrical stuff, so we've got sort of spare batteries and they're rechargeable ones. We've got just tablets, cough stuff, Lemsips, that sort of thing in there, and then a proper sort of an emergency first aid kit in here, which has got everything, even up to sterile needles and things. And a big wash bag, which just has everything, including insect repellents, sort of packed towels, ultra absorbent ones which pack down really small. Lots and lots of tapes, so hours worth of viewing to be spliced together. Some biscuits, and seems like a lot of food in here, but actually we've sent a whole load of stuff back to the UK to make more room for food, as we weren't actually carrying enough, we thought, for some of the more remote stretches. And here we have in action our sort of charging station. These don't actually sit here, but this is just the lid of the pannier itself, and we've got a four-way car cigarette lighter charger, which has a cable and runs under the seat where it attaches to the battery. Using this we can charge either with a quick charger here, 40 minutes to do sort of 4 AA batteries, the camcorder batteries here, which take a bit longer, spare ones here in a little waterproof box, my mobile phone charger, so again, and just bits and bobs, bolts and odds and ends even, I can speak properly. And then on the back we have this, which is called a pack safe, and what it is it's a sort of a long black waterproof bag held inside a mesh sort of cage like mesh bag, and this, when it's locked down at the end here, it locks into one end like a sort of duffel bag. You can then lock that onto various bits of the frame or whatever using a padlock, and it's just very helpful for so the padlock would go through there and then wrap round and fix back onto this little bracket that's on the top of the pack safe itself, and really just to dissuade people from carrying off your equipment. And in the back there we usually have like a sleeping mat, the tent itself, a mosquito net in one of them, a pair of trainers, really just to keep, make space in the panniers, because although they look enormous, there really isn't much space once you've added everything in. Up front, controls wise, we've got, move those out the way, we've got the GPS here on the side. These are great little units because they're portable, so you can take them with you if you have to leave the bike for whatever reason. They're battery powered, but of course we've got rechargeable batteries, and generally, because they're supposed to be handhelds, they last for absolutely ages. And this particular model is especially good within sort of trees, overhanging cover, gorges, that sort of thing, which is handy, so that our whole way across Africa we shouldn't have any trouble finding where we need to go. And then this is the sort of standard instrumentation. We've just got sort of trip time, and you get two different trips and then the difference between the two, so that's the mileage that you're doing. So let me see if I've got my key in there at the moment. No, not at the moment, but we've done about sort of 2,000 miles or so since we started in the UK now, and funny enough it has a clock too, which is really handy, and most motorbikes don't seem to have one. And then gripping right up here, this is a point for the camera. I can mount this camcorder or a smaller, just a normal handheld point and press, and it just allows me, as I'm riding along, if I want to capture a road sign or a particularly stunning view, then I can just press the button on the top. It sort of sits here, just press it and record a short video clip or take a photo.